Hey you guys, welcome back to my beauty room. So today I'm going to be showing you how I got this look, featuring some products that I've been wanting to try out and I just never have the time to. So now that it's the weekend, I did want to try it out for you guys and give you my final thoughts at the end. Kind of like a first impression, you know. So I tested this out, so it's what I have on my eyes today. So just stay tuned on how it performs. I did try this Maybeline City Bronzer. We got Burt's Bees Blush. We got Beauty at Walmart. And then we got this Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. We got e.l.f. Liquid Liner, the Studio Liner. We got this Para, like a waterproof mascara. We got this highlighter from Amazon. We got ALLAMAR Face Trio for bronzing. Drew Barrymore Flower Beauty Chill Out Smoothing Color Corrector. We got a setting spray from Believe Beauty. But yeah, if you want to see me test these products, which is what I have on my face and my final thoughts, just keep watching. Okay, so I'm trying to balance all of this stuff. So yeah, I am testing these products and we'll see how it goes. I have already put my Vital Vita 12 Synergy Serum from Tony Moly and I have really been liking it. And then I have already put my trusty Maybelline Master Prime Long Lasting Eyeshadow Base. And then before I go with my primer, I always put also a under eye gel cream. I tend to want to lean more towards the gel creams because they do provide more of a cooling sensation. We're going to move on to the VDL Velvet Blur Primer. So I'm so excited to try this. I've had this in my stash for like a month, I'd say. So I'm barely opening it right now, but this is how the bottle looks. Look how pretty it is, glass. So let's see how this goes on. Let's put it on top of my hand first. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the Pore Blur from Hard Candy. That's what it reminds me of. Wow. A lot, actually. Eyes, I like to pat the primer underneath the eyes and some on my lids as well. This feels exactly like that primer from Hard Candy. I'm gonna get a little bit more from Hard Candy. Wow. Oh my. It has a little bit of fragrance in it. It's kind of like a powdery fragrance. So, but it's not too strong. But yes, I like it. Velvet Blur Primer from VDL. Got this at Ulta. The packaging is beautiful. It's very sleek. Love it. Okay, so next we are moving on to the actual, let me see, hold on. Let me get everything situated. So how are you guys doing today? Hopefully y'all are doing well. And hopefully y'all had a great New Year and great Christmas if y'all celebrate the holidays. Let's go ahead and move on. So this is the Flawless Skin Perfecting Foundation from Beauty. So this is infused with green tea coffee extract. This is how it looks. It's medium to full coverage. And it's available in 6 unique formulations. It's infused with green coffee extract, specifically formulated for fair skin, which is the blue cap. So they do have, as it says, 6 different formulas, and each cap resembles those formulas. So there's like an orange cap, a pink, blue cap. Yeah, a couple other ones I've seen. Oh, yeah, it looks like it'll match me. So I use like 2 full pumps. So let's move on to grabbing this Zoeva Beauty. I got this at TJ Maxx for like $5.99. 118 multi-liquid brush. Lately, I've been using more brushes than beauty sponges, but I'm still going to go in with a beauty sponge just to kind of make sure there's no lines on my face. And keep in mind, I don't like to go all the way under the eye with the foundation because I find that it starts to cake up when I put the concealer. So that's just a little tip, you know, if you want to, if you're, you know, older, your skin is more sensitive underneath the eyes, you maybe have more fine lines. You want to make sure not to go up all the way with the foundation because it does help, like I said, decrease the cakiness underneath the eyes.
Last night we had something, tonight I'll be guessing, but I don't really have a case. You don't have to mention, you just like their attention. It's written all over your face. I don't wanna play the quiet type when I'm near you, reading old messages on my phone every time I see you. Tell me, is this part of an act?
Okay, so that provided a pretty good amount of coverage. It's kind of like a powdery kind of finish. It doesn't look cakey on the face. I like it because it kind of blurs out all like your imperfections. It evens out the skin tone, as you can see. So I really do like it. I don't know, maybe we should go in with another layer because I do like to cover up more of my freckles.
You knocked on my window and slept on my pillow, then said you had found your place. Not sure if I want this. You don't think that I notice. This isn't like giving you space. I don't wanna play the quiet type when I'm near you, pretending that I don't know who you are every time
Wow, very nice finish to the skin. It looks really even. It looks kind of like it dry, like you almost, you don't even need to set it, like kind of like a natural powdery finish. And it has like a little sheen. I don't know if that's this underneath the foundation or if that's the actual foundation, but loving it so far. So now let's move on to, I haven't shown this on camera, but I've been using it. I've used it like 3 times and I really like it. It provides a full coverage but yet natural finish. So you'll see how it works right now. So this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Infinity Longwear Concealer Crease Proof. So, and I got mine in the shade C4. It has a large doe foot applicator, and this one is like the extra large one because they do have the regular like size. This is like the jumbo size. Okay, so we'll go on. Oh my goodness, I skipped a step. Let's go on to this by Drew. This is the Flower Beauty Light Peach Under Eye Color Corrector, and it's the Chill Out Smoothing Color Corrector is what it's actually called. Look at the packaging. Look how beautiful it is. Now the thing with this is you have to make sure that your finger stays on there to make the product a little more like liquidy, because if you just swipe it right away and then underneath the eye, it could be a little dry. I just kind of put some over my freckles, like to counteract the darkness on the freckles. And then we'll move on to this one now. Very nice and creamy, very good coverage. Not as full as the Tarte Shape Tape, but I really like how natural full coverage it is. This is more like a drying full coverage. This is like a natural finish full coverage is how I would describe it. I like to use this Tarte Shape Tape for my eyeshadow base, and I just put one little swipe.
just talk to me. Talk to me, 'cause I'm not gonna defend my beating heart. told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby.
Okay, so now I'm going to be using the Maybelline City Bronzer in the shade 200. This is a little bit of like an orangey kind of like undertone. But this is blending very, very easily. You definitely have to tap off the excess because it is pretty pigmented. Okay, I'm also going to go in with a smaller brush and go in with this ALLAMAR Hydrating Complexion Trio, and I got this in a boxy charm, and I'm going to use the shade Soltera, the middle one, because it seems, you know what, no, I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to use the shade Always Summer. This one looks more cooler but lighter, and this one looks darker but more orange. Why don't we mix the both? How about we do that? See, to me, it's too orangey for a contour. So I'm going to have to switch it up. No, I guess it's looking okay. There we go. So I just recently picked this up. This is the Burt's Bees blush in the shade Bare Peach 1205. And I'm excited to try this. I've always been wanting to try it. I just never picked it up. Beautiful looking color. It's very, very light. It's not, you definitely have to build up the color. Very nice blush, very buildable, very blendable. It looks very, very good. I like this a lot. Okay, so for highlight, I'm going to be going into this ELLESY highlighter, and I got this on Amazon. So shade Dawn Glow 02. Okay, so this is how it looks. Look how beautiful when it hits the light. Look how beautiful that is. Wow. I love this one. I have another one that's in another shade, but this is, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look how beautiful that looks. All right, loving how that looks. My skin is looking very nice. I'm going to top it off with this Makeup Perfecting Setting Spray from Believe Beauty at the Dollar General. You can pick it up for about $6. I like the way it gave a nice little sheen to the face. This is very nice. The mister is very good too. So next we are moving on to the eyes and go in. I'm excited to try this one. I haven't tried it. I've swatched it before, but I have not tried it on my eyes. So we're gonna do it together. Here are the shades. Look how beautiful. Of course, I'm gonna use this one for sure, and probably this one. Oops. It's come with a dual-ended brush, and I do like the fact that it looks, the brush looks acrylic in the middle. I think it is. But look how beautiful that looks. Very sleek. So we'll actually go ahead and use this one to dig into this shade right here.
Don't let them get the best of you when you are under the weather, getting caught in the storm. Do you remember?
Okay, so next we are going to move on to just a fluffy brush. This like little peachy shade.
I told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby.
Okay, we're gonna use the same brush and go into this shade here with a little bit of shimmer. That one is not even showing up. That didn't even show up. Let me see if it shows up with a finger. Wow. That is very lackluster. That has no pigment to it whatsoever. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I'm going to get all new makeup brushes from here. There's a lot of Morphe ones in here. And get this one right here. Let's go into this one.
I would do anything. I would do anything for you. You know you're everything. You know you're everything to me. Spitting shade in the cold is just my bad temper. What am I supposed to do when the flame's going high with my bad patience? I hate it always falls on you. But you know it's not about our love fading. You know it's not about, yeah. You know it's not about our love ending.
The color is not even showing up. I have to really build it. Let's see if we can save it and go into this terracotta shade. Now that one's pigmented. go back in with the previous brush. Okay, let's move on to, why don't we do this kind of, it's kind of like a silvery, it's called Static. That's how it looks. It's beautiful. Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. That's nice. See that?
My bad temper, what am I supposed to do when the flames going high with my bad patience? I hate it always falls on you, but you know it's not about our love fading. You know it's not about, yeah, you know it's not about our love ending. You know it's not about, it's not about
maybe when I put all the mascara and stuff on here, I think then maybe it'll look better. But as of right now, I'm not caring how it looks. Maybe I don't know how to use the palette. I don't know. Let's see if we can do some of that blue at the bottom. It looks blue, but it's like a gray in the pan. Let's add an inner corner. Let's see if this brightens it up. I don't know if it will, but we'll see. Wow. I'm not happy with this so far. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna have to use this one for the inner corner highlight. I have to go in with an inner corner highlight, and that's not doing it for me. So let's go in here. You know what I'm gonna do? I have to try to make this grayish blue tone work. Let's add some of this on the brush, and then we'll get some of the setting spray. Oh, that's better. Let's do it again. By that, and then top it off. Well, that came out better. Let's do the same thing for underneath. That saved it in a way. Just to go all over and blend everything together. So now we are going into Let's go in with this e.l.f. black liner, like paint pot. Going with that. Maybe this may save the day. Let me get one that's more precise, like that one. Very, very tiny.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better.
Okay, so I'm going to top off the gel liner with this black from the ColourPop Good as Gold shadow palette, just to set it.
Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder.
Okay, so now I'm going to use a black liner. This is the Kajal pen from Pop Beauty.
I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder.
I'm going to go back in with this palette.
I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe.
Okay, for mascara, I'm going to use the Better Than Sex mascara.
Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. You can.
The Peri Para for the bottom lash line.
Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, you don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder.
Okay, you guys, so this is the final look, and I don't care for this palette. I find that the best shade was this one. I mean, I've swatched all of them. I've only played with maybe 5, 6 shades. Best one was this one, and that's it. You would think that this one is a lot prettier on the eyes, but it was very hard to work with. You definitely have to wet your brush and then go in with that color and then go on the lid just to see the color on your lid. You can't go in with a dry brush. You know what I mean? So I would say that this, I mean, the packaging is beautiful. Look how it looks. It looks very, very like, how do you say it? Futuristic. It looks very, like, I don't know. It just looks really, really neat. The packaging, it's thick plastic. And like the color scheme, I was really drawn to it considering I love like pastels and everything. But the way they performed was not great. I'm going to say you should save your money. Don't spend your money on this. So yeah, so that one's a pass. This one was very, very nice. I do like the way that it went on. It's kind of like a powdery kind of natural finish. That, as well as this one's a natural full coverage concealer. None of these look cakey at all. It makes the complexion very nice on the skin. It evens out your complexion. Love that. I do love this. This is very nice. Now, I don't know how long my makeup's gonna last, but based on my initial application, I really did enjoy the finish of it, the way it looked. And I find that it, I don't know, it kind of blurred out some of my imperfections on my face. So yeah, it is a blurring primer, so that one was good. What else? Of course, I love this brand on Amazon. They are not too like in your face sparkly, not sparkly, but shiny. But look at how glass-like it kind of looks like. Let me add a little bit more on the cheek. Like, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It is like a glass-like kind of finish. I love the way, you know, it makes it, it is kind of like a blinding highlight in a way, you know what I mean? So I do like that. This I would definitely recommend. Let's see what else. Okay, this I would definitely recommend. This is very nice. It's very buildable. It is like natural kind of powdery. I just love the way it looks. It gives like a nice flush to the cheek. So this one is a good one to get. This Super Stay from Maybelline New York matte ink. This is very, very nice. I love the way it looks on my lips, and it's very moussey. I love the doe foot applicator. You see how it gets all that product in there? It's very, very nice. You see how it's like moussey? It is drying down, so just be aware of that. But here, I'm gonna let it dry while I talk to you just so I can show you. But it is, it's a little bit sticky, but I'm gonna see how it dries fully. Okay, this one is really nice. So this is from the Dollar General, from the Believe Beauty brand. This is a makeup perfecting setting spray. I think they do have 3 different finishes, but this is very, very nice. I love the way the spritzer, it spritz very fine, and I do really, really like this. This ALLAMAR face trio, I do love how these, I've never tried a product from ALLAMAR, but trying this I got in a BoxyCharm. This is very, very nice. You guys, if you are like on the fence of should I buy it, should I not, very nice. And if the shadows are like this, I would love to try the shadows. So there's that. What else was new? The City Bronzer. This is really, really nice. This is in the shade 200s that I'm talking about. So this kind of, it goes on very, very, it's very blendable, but it's more like a sun-kissed kind of, it has like an orange undertone pretty much. So it's not like your contour shade. This is definitely like you're out in the sun. So this is really, really nice. And this paired with this I found was real pretty. You see that? So it made me look kind of like you know, tanned. So those two together worked really well. You guys, if you want a waterproof mascara, the only downside I find about this is that it's really crunchy. So, but it's very black, but very waterproof. So if you're wanting a waterproof mascara that's not going to come off, this is it. So this is on Amazon. Of course, all these products I'll link down below, all the new products that I've tried, that I'm giving you an impression on. What else? Love this Studio. Is this the Studio line? It's black, the cream gel liner. So this is very nice, and it does dry kind of like a matte, and it does last. This is very, very good. Did I go over this? Yeah, I sure did. I think that's all of the new products that I did try. Oh, this one. So the under eye, what is this called? From Drew Barrymore's brand, ooh, the Flower Beauty. chill out smooth color corrector. I like the way it did conceal some of my darkness under my eyes. Let's see. And I think that that's about it, you guys. So yeah. So I'm hoping that you did like this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Share my content if you can. That will help me grow. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, I'd love to have you join my family in my beauty room where we do all things beauty related, organizing, clean with me's. Everything is located and filmed in this room. Press the subscribe button to ring that bell so that way you get notified when I do upload videos. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you on the next one. Bye.